expressing his delight, Thakur stated, I am delighted to inaugurate the third edition of the 75th Creative Minds at IFFI54, marking the beginning of yet another fantastic cinematic journey. He emphasized that his initiative goes beyond just encouraging creativity, it inspires to propels young talents towards becoming of and entering into the film industry in the coming days.
Media and entertainment, you're gonna be back on the stage speaking to the 75 creative minds of tomorrow, 10 years down the line, and I'm sure they're gonna learn from your experiences what you have gone through. I would like to share another instance of a winner of the last year edition, making us proud. Bhaskar Viswanathan, in collaboration with another editor, has edited one of the films selected for the Indian Panorama non-feature film section this year. Another winner of the last edition, Digantra Bose, had edited a non-feature film in the same category. Now that is truly inspiring. It gives me immense joy that you all are truly seizing the opportunities that 75 Creative Minds of Tomorrow provides. I would like to emphasize that the Government of India is committed to employment generation, boosting the creators' economy, mentoring outstanding artists, encouraging youngsters to achieve cinematic excellence, and in that, the stories of talented individuals like Akshita, Avinash, Namrita, Subarna, Bhaskar, Digantra, among several others, are really assuring. Now this 75 Creative Minds of Tomorrow, they come from places which most of you may not have heard the names, Jagatpur or Sadarpur ही है ना भाई, सरदारपुर, क्योंकि यहाँ पे बार बार सदरपुर लिखा है। मैं क्या मध्य प्रदेश में सरदारपुर तो था, ये सदरपुर क्यों लिखा हुआ है? तो सरदारपुर है, जगत सिंहपुर है और विष्णुपुर है। तो मणिपुर, उड़ीसा और मध्य प्रदेश के उन क्षेत्रों से जहां फिल्म देखने वाले तो होंगे, बनाने वाले नहीं थे, आज वहां से फिल्में बनाने वाले भी मिल गए हैं। 48 आवर चैलेंज आपके लिए मिलने वाला है, जो शॉर्ट्स टीवी की ओर से है। 15 में से कोई एक टीम जीतने वाली है, और मैं I have to say it in English. I would like to thank Mr. Carter Pilcher for his continuous support year after year, and I'm sure this Shorts TV collaboration with the NFDC is going to give a lot of opportunities to these youngsters to try their first hand with the 48-hour challenge, and I'm sure they're going to impress you and the other members for that. Let me in the end thank Mr. John Goldwater, who have come all the way. I know coming from US it will take a good 20 to 24 hours to reach here, but I'm sure it's worth coming here. One of the largest film markets in the world. We are the 5th largest in the media and entertainment. We are the first, maximum number of movies are made in India. And I'm sure the kind of collaborations we are looking at, and thank you Netflix. I could see Ambika ji sitting there with her team for the partnership and bringing the good names on board. I think the big asset for us is the collaboration with houses like Netflix, Zee, Amazon and others who come on board and provide these young talented creators to try their hand, learn more. I know a lot of people gonna take the master classes. प्रसून जी आप भी ले रहे हैं इस बार, खुशबू जी ले रहे हैं, कोई खुशबू जी ले रही हैं. And we have a lot of other people like Michael Douglas is also coming and he's gonna be here on 28th. आपने कभी सोचा भी नहीं होगा कि आप कभी माइकल डगलस से कभी मिलोगे, लेकिन वो आपकी मास्टर क्लास लेने के लिए आ रहे हैं. ऐसे बहुत सारे और लोग जिनका बहुत बड़ा योगदान देश ही नहीं दुनिया भर की फिल्म इंडस्ट्री, मीडिया एंटरटेनमेंट इंडस्ट्री में है, वो आपसे रूबरू होंगे, आपकी मास्टर क्लासेस लेंगे. ये अपने आप में एक बहुत बड़ा अवसर है. और ये अवसर देने की सोच किसी और की नहीं, प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी की है कि युवाओं को अवसर दो, और वो अपने आप इतनी क्षमता रखते हैं कि इसको किसी भी स्तर तक ले जा सकते हैं. Now again I have to say this last thing in English. I was talking about our Prime Minister Modi, who believes in the energy of the youth, who wants us to give them more and more opportunities, give them more platforms. And what we have seen in the last 9 years, India were nowhere in the startup domain. But with the new startup policy of the government of India, what we have seen in the last 9 years, India has emerged as the third largest startup ecosystem in the world, with more than 100,000 startups in the country. Every day there is a new startup coming up. And when the world was facing the COVID-19 pandemic, we had 50 unicorns from India. That is the power of the youth from India. 50 companies, 50 startups have become unicorn during the COVID-19 pandemic. You can well imagine when the big companies were struggling, Indian youth were making waves. That is the power of Indian youth, and I'm sure you're going to make waves. Thank you once again, and welcome to the family of CMOT, which is the Creative Minds of Tomorrow. Thank you. Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.